What's up, guys? We're taking a look at some more NBA player props today over on PrizePicks. This video applies to PrizePicks, but also sportsbooks and other player prop sites out there. So no matter where you're at, should have covered in today's video. Let's go ahead and hop in and talk about today's slate on March 29th. MLB is back tomorrow, so super excited for MLB. Should have a video up tomorrow, if not even today, talking about the MLB. So super excited for that. But today we're talking about the NBA slate. Yesterday, my play ended up hitting. It was Scotty Barnes over 4 assists. He had like a whole 12 assists. But the PrizePicks taco actually failed me. It was Trae Young over 21.5 points. He was at 25.5 on the sports books and didn't even manage to cover that. He then posted this to Twitter saying F a parlay, just win. So shot to Trae Young, man, for absolutely selling me in yesterday's video. And with that Scotty Barnes pair, that actually was amazing. But it's a little bit salty about that one, but we're diving back into it today, hoping to bounce back a little bit with these plays today. I got one that I really love today, and I have a pair for that as well that I'll be giving you guys. If you are new, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you want to join PrizePicks and not already on PrizePicks, you can use the link down in my description below and use code DOMG. That gets you a 100% deposit match up to $100 when you do sign up. It's available in most states and most of Canada, so if you do want to check it out, again, links down in my description below. And final thing, if you guys want to join my Dub Club and get my plays messaged to you through either Telegram, email, or Discord, there's over 700 members in there. You get all of my plays for this slate. So it's more than just the plays that are in these YouTube videos. You get these plays much earlier, as well as more plays to go on top of that. And all my main plays are ranked by confidence level with write-ups to go with all my main plays. So if you want to check it out, link is down in my description below. MLB is right around the corner, which is one of, if not my best sport, and from my experience, the best sport to profit off of. If you have not checked out MLB and did not play MLB last season, maybe give it a look, because MLB was amazing last year. But finally, let's dive into today's slate. We're going to go ahead and start off with the points plus assists category. Make sure you play at your own risk and play responsibly, of course. Let's go ahead and go to the points plus assists and scroll all the way to the bottom here, because I like Devin Booker and his points plus assists on the over. If you do look up Devin Booker, be careful to not take his points plus rebounds unless you like that, because his points plus assist number is the same as his points plus rebounds number. Now, Kevin Durant should be back today. It says he's questionable, but I'm pretty sure Shams said that he's going to come back today. Where's this game? Why am I missing it? There it is. So he is questionable in this game technically, but I think he's going to come back and play in this game. I like this with or without him. He was actually great this season with KD already. He's played 3 games. He's had 46, 41, and 44. Charlotte was a pretty slouch of a matchup. The Bulls are actually pretty solid against guards, so that was still pretty impressive to have 41 PA. And also against Dallas, who was a tough team. He had 46 against them. So he's been really good with KD on the team this season. So I'm not really, if KD doesn't end up playing, I still like this. He's been killing this recently even without him, because he's actually over this in 8 of his last 10 games. He did just sell against Utah, but still, he's been really good. He's over this in 60% of his last 30 and 8 of his last 10 games. And like I said, he's 3 for 3 with KD this season. He did just sell against Utah with 24 points and 5 assists. Not really too worried about that though. He shot 36%. Usually he's shooting around 60%. There are some days where he's shooting like 41%, but still, this should also be a pretty decent matchup in my opinion against Minnesota. He's at home where his hit rate isn't really anything crazy when it comes to being at home versus away. This game does have a 235 over-under, which is pretty nice. A 6-point spread. Hopefully this game does not blow out. 6-point spread, not really too worried about that. But Minnesota is a decent matchup in this one. It's not anything too crazy. It's not super hard. It's not super easy either. So if you take a look at the shooting guard and how they match up against Minnesota, Minnesota is kind of somewhat towards the bottom when it comes to the points per game that they allow this season. If you take a look at the assists per game, by the way, I also do like his assists at 5 also. So I think his assist number is 5 is pretty good as well. But 4.84, kind of like literally right in the middle of the pack right there. Minnesota, they kind of are in that same exact spot in the last 7 games. So just what I'm saying is that it's not a crazy matchup. It's not going to be super tough. It's not going to be super easy either. I just think this is a spot where Devin Booker can get this one done. And this is a weirdly low number for him. I think it's because Kevin Durant is back, but he's almost even better when Kevin Durant is playing. So not really too worried. He should hopefully see full minutes in this game, assuming it does not blow out. I like the matchup versus Minnesota, and I think this is a spot where Devin Booker can get this one done. Let's move on though to player prop number 2. By the way, there's a potential that one does bump. If you take a look at what he's at on the sports books, I'm actually not done talking about Devin Booker quite yet, but Devin Booker right here, he's actually minus 145 on sports books, so really good odds value when it comes to PrizePicks. I think this might get bumped to 33. I like the spot for Devin Booker still at 33 points plus assists. If he gets bumped to 33.5, I still think it's a decent spot, but I prefer him at like 32.5 or 33, of course. Dev Club members actually did get him at 32.5. But this, by the way, is called the DGF Fantasy Optimizer. Stay tuned until the end of the video because I'll be showing you guys how to get a free trial of this membership right here, because it is the best tool when it comes to researching your player props. Multiple different sports, multiple different sites, sports books, everything. They have this for literally everything. So I'll talk about that a little bit later in the video. But let's dive into my favorite player prop of the slate so far. I'm recording this pretty early. Maybe there's a chance that someone beats this one out, but I'm gonna go over to the NBA first half category. It's been a while since I think I've talked about an NBA first half player prop in one of these YouTube videos, but this is like a PrizePicks exclusive, another reason to potentially join PrizePicks. But the NBA first half category, so there's points and there's PRA. There's also fantasy score usually when that ends up going up, but I like Alperen Sengun over 12.5 first half PRA. I think this is a great spot. He's at 25.5 full game PRA, and I think he's in a really good spot here against Brooklyn. Brooklyn has been really bad against the center lately, and I'll show you guys that in a second here. But this game's going to be at 7:30 today. He's going to be on the road going to Brooklyn, and I do like the first half, especially because there is a 12-point spread. He probably will not see his full minutes if this game does blow out. 230 over-under as well is not anything too crazy. It's pretty solid. I'm not gonna complain over 230 over-under right there, but Alperen has been very good with this first half PRA this season. So this season, when it comes to his first half PRA, he is over this in 73% this season, but he is under in 3 straight. He's under in 3 straight, but those are really tough matchups against Memphis, Cleveland, and New York. All these 3 teams are really tough when it comes to like the center. So if you take a look here, the Knicks are right at the bottom. Where are the other teams? Memphis is down there as well, and Cleveland should also be a pretty tough matchup when it comes to the center. So really tough matchups for him right there that he has unfortunately failed in, but I think this is a really good matchup where he can bounce back. He's already faced Brooklyn earlier this season. He had 19 first half PRA against them, so easily cleared this line. That was on March 7th, and Brooklyn has been allowing a lot to the center recently. If you take a look, season long, they're kind of like right there in the middle, but if you take a look at the last 7 games of what they've been allowing, they're actually allowing a lot of points and rebounds and assists. They're allowing everything. 24.93 points per game right there. I also do like his rebounds, actually. If you're not on PrizePicks, I do like his rebounds. But the Nets are allowing the 3rd most rebounds per game to the center, and Sengun can dish the ball out as well, because the Nets are actually allowing the 4th most assists per game to the center in the last 7 games. So they've been getting destroyed as of the last 7 games when it comes to the center. So I think this is a pretty good spot where he can get this done. But I think this is pretty much just the breakdown for that one. It's just like the first half with the spread and how that has been and how good he's been with the first half this season. Like I said, he's over this in 73% of games this season, I do believe. Also, if this gets bumped to 13.5, which I think it will, he's only landed on 13 one time in his last 30 games. So I do think that it's still solid at 13.5 first half PRA. I still think it's a pretty good spot if he gets bumped there, but of course I do like him a little bit better at 12.5 first half PRA. Maybe he gets bumped to 13. I like the 13 number for sure, man. But yeah, those are my 2 player props for you guys today. I like Devin Booker over 32.5 points plus assist, and Alperen Sengun over 12.5 first half PRA. MLB is right around the corner. Super excited for that, but to hopefully bounce back after Trae Young kind of screwed us over yesterday with that taco, man. Stupid taco, man. They don't sell too often, but when they do, it hurts, because even the tacos sold yesterday. I can't believe Connor McDavid sold with the hockey taco. That was pretty crazy to me right there. But anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. Hopefully you guys do really good on today's slate on Wednesday. Wednesdays is usually one of my better days, so I'm super excited for today. And with MLB literally tomorrow, I'm really excited, man. So hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. Best of luck tonight, and I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. All links are down in my description below. DGF Fantasy Optimizer, almost forgot. If you want to check out the DGF Fantasy Optimizer and get a free trial, the link is down in my description below. The DGF Fantasy Optimizers. Click on membership options, and if you guys click on membership options, and if you go ahead and scroll down, once you do that, you can sign up for a 3-day free trial of their all-access membership before committing to a monthly fee right here. So if you want to check that out, link is down in my description below. You guys can get that free trial. Thank you guys for watching today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys. Thank you guys for watching.